Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Heartily Casual Planet Coaster stream. This is the alpha of Planet Coaster. It's a new game that comes out, I think is November 16th. But if you purchase it now through Steam, I think it's like 40 bucks. You get access to the alpha this weekend. Today, we're just going to be building a roller coaster. Should be fun. I'm going to start off with something I've not done before. We're going to try the Giga Rage. I'm still not sure what these names mean, honestly. I think it's just a type of roller coaster, but complete and total, like, honestly, I don't know the differences. Maybe there's someone out there who's smarter than I am and totally does, but I don't. So, we're going to do this. Actually, I don't think I'm going to build this one. This one doesn't seem to have nearly the amount of options that the other ones do. So let's select a different type. Let's go with a... Let's try the flying type. That sounds fun. Okay, so if you hold in Z, apparently you can select a very odd angle. So I don't want to do that. I'm going to re-delete that and try that again because that was really terrible. Okay. Yeah, right now you can definitely tell this game's in access in beta. There's some definite issues with frame rates and things like that. But other than that, that's really my only big complaint right now is there's a few frame rate hiccups here and there. But other than that, the game is fantastic so far. They do a great job of letting you, do really whatever you want with these roller coasters, which, a lot of times you can't really say about most things. You have a lot of control over your theme park, and I really love that. It's honestly the best theme park game since Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. I wasn't a huge fan of 3, but man, 2 I played a lot of. And I could see myself probably playing a lot of this game when it comes out in November. A little bit about myself. I'm a really big fan of engineering games. I played a lot of Kerbal Space Station, things like that. I think it's just kind of the engineer mindset that I have. And man, I absolutely love this stuff. It's a lot of fun to me. So now, we're just kind of building the drop. I don't know what is up with that random zooming, but okay, there we go. Alright, so the whole point of building the roller coaster in this game is you want to maximize the excitement, keep the fear at a mid-level, and keep the nausea way down. So the way you do that is you want to build something that's going to be fun and kind of scary, but not to the point to where people are like passing out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to build something crazy. We'll start off with a really big loop right here. We'll just go absolutely bonkers first and kind of show you like what happens whenever you do that. So we're just going to let's do this. Let's get a lot of speed up. Let's make people terrified on the descent, and then come out here and we'll add, let's see, what's the biggest roll we have? That's definitely terrifying. There we go. The big pretzel. That's pretty scary. And then we'll follow that pretzel with another barrel roll, which we'll then follow with there we go. And then we'll just tell it to autocomplete because that looks like a crazy mess right now. Okay, so now we've got what looks like a hellish nightmare at the end of this thing. Let's start the test and see what happens. So one really cool thing that is pretty neat about this game is you can go in and view it from different angles. So we're going to view it from... Let's view it from the seat. So right here, you can see that you have the excitement meter that's going up. Based on that, you have the fear meter and the nausea meter. Here in a second, when we hit the top of the hill and we roll back down and we start our descent, you'll see that all these levels go up, and you can see the speed. Oh man, my stomach just dropped looking at that. That's really cool. So now we've got our people who are completely nauseous, but the excitement level is staying up really high. And honestly, the nausea meter is not terrible on this one. But fear just jumped way up there, so probably not going to be great. Oh, are we going to have enough steam to make it through here? Oh. There we go. And now we're in the straightaway to go back to the station. Which we're going to break some people's necks there. There we go. So, now we can see the results. Well, actually, I don't know if it's going to show us the results yet. I think it's because I clicked out of it too quickly. Let's see. Yep. So, let's watch it just go through from here. There we go. And here's where it'll almost get hung, I think. Oh, nope. It's the next one. There we go. That's where it's going to get hung almost. There we go. And then they are off to the train station. So now we'll get to see how the results come up. I think. Okay, yeah. So actually not bad. The fear should probably be brought down quite a bit. So to do that, to combat the fear, we could do something like this. We could come back here. Let's stop the test. And just after we get done there, let's add some friction braking. So we'll add a bit of friction braking there. We'll drop it on down here as quick as possible. Add some more friction braking and, well, actually let's take away all that braking back through here. Let's wait till we're right here and drop. And let's add one little small loop here, just for fun. And then after that we can brake. And we'll auto-complete there. Now let's start the test here. We'll leave it in the cinematic mode. And the cinematic mode is actually something I'm kind of impressed with. You kind of get to see the ride at different angles throughout different parts of the experience. And it's a pretty neat little addition. Then let's see. We should still make that. Oh. Then we'll And let's see how that affected anything. Well, that's a little bit better. We lost some excitement, but the fear went down a little bit. So what we may need to do actually is we could probably get rid of this. We'll add the loop. Let's see here. So the problem is we want something that goes down toward the ground, but we don't want to necessarily give people a heart attack who's on the ride. But we want it to still be fun while they're on it. And that's kind of where the problem lies, is how do you not give someone a heart attack and keep them entertained at the same time? So maybe the best course of action here is just to hit that up, hit the brakes, drop down, and then finish the roller coaster off. So now let's see how that does. So we'll view it from up here. I think that kind of will be a nice little view for the ride. All right, and here comes the fucking dead man's halt, and gotta love that. That would be terrifying on a real roller coaster. I will admit that. And then we'll hit the brakes. Nope, that's probably gonna kill our fun right there. So well, let's do this really quick. Last little alteration here. So we'll just get oh no, I went the wrong direction. So we're just going to delete those sections of track that had the brakes in them, and then we're going to run it again. And this time we're just going to let it run by itself. We'll kind of zoom out and just kind of watch the action from far away. And there we go. That should be the end of it. Let's see how we did. Alright, that's actually not terrible. The fear went a little bit higher, I think. But, yeah. So, we'll call that done. And, I think that's what we'll call it tonight, guys. So this has kind of been a quick walkthrough of what it's like to build a roller coaster in Planet Coaster. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. Or if you want to check out the podcast, you can find us at hardlycasual.net, and you can find me at Kenny in the Wild. And please like us on here, subscribe, leave us an iTunes review. We absolutely love hearing from you, and we hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.